Hey guys, so I wanted to just talk about some of the activity that I'm going to be doing today. Um, and I just want to go ahead and say again that I don't want you guys to buy in the same stocks that I'm buying just because you see me buying them. Um, if you do want to trade some of the stocks that I advise you to look into them and make sure that you see that, the potential, because don't go by what I see. You should definitely make your own decisions on that. But these are just the stocks that I'm trading because I don't have a large amount of money. I typically try to trade cheaper stocks, and the way I look at it is if I can buy a stock and turn around and sell and make, depending on the price of the stock, I try to typically make like at least 10 cents um, or more off of a stock, unless it's a little cheap stock like the CLDX here. Since I can buy more of those shares, I can go for a smaller amount of profit. So if I can just profit by about 3 cents off of each of these, you know, I'll be happy with that because of the amount that I have. So, I'll probably get rid of those today, possibly, and I'll go for 48 cents. It's possible that it's going to hit that. It might not. So, but I'll just hold on to it until it does. HMNY, that's trash. Riot, I definitely don't advise anybody to invest in this right now because it's looking pretty skeptical at this point. It's only got 9 employees. It has a small market cap, and as you can see, I'm down by $21 on this particular stock. So, I don't advise to invest in that one at this point. But this is another stock that um, I think might possibly jump up here relatively soon to maybe like 34 to 35 cents. So I'm gonna be holding on to this one to that point. And so if I can get 5 cents a piece, that's another dollar to add. And off of a small investment, if I can turn $8 and make $1 off of that, that's a pretty good um, profit increase. As far as percentage wise, off the amount invested. And sometimes you'll notice I just have one share of some stocks, and that's just because there's some stocks that I want to keep a closer eye on. So I just purchase one stock of it. That way, it stays right there in my mind, and I can continue to monitor it a little bit better. And so this is the stock that I'll probably sell today. And as you can see, I'm up by a little bit on it. I am going to try to push a little bit higher and hopefully sell around the $1.60 mark today. Probably in pre-market, which is in about 30 minutes. So, I'm definitely going to try and get that in because I just purchased these. Some of these, you can see I canceled a bunch of the orders there, but so I purchased in at a pretty cheap price on these. As you can see, got some at $1.44. But some of them I bought in a little bit higher. But so I'm pretty comfortable with this stock. This is called InCity or NCTY, the 9. And Neptune, this is a marijuana stock. They just became licensed, and so I'm pretty confident with this one. I put in my first trade option on this just because I wanted to test it out, and it was a really cheap option. It cost me $3 to put in, and I put a $6 call in. Probably not gonna hit it, but I figured, hey, $3, long shot, oh well, it just became licensed. All these other marijuana stocks are doing very well, so I figured, hey, I'm just gonna take a shot to the moon on this one. But I'm confident that this will continue to build. Probably a slower though. And so this is another one that I'll probably get off of today. And as you can see, there was a big dip here, and I did buy in on this dip. So I had a higher average, so I lowered my average. So by purchasing at that price, I actually put myself in the profit zone where I was negative, I believe. I only had 9 shares, and as you can see, I bought 6 shares there at $1.55. but you know, I was able to buy in 20 shares on that dip at $1.29, so that lowered my average by a pretty good amount, because my average was up around the $1.57 area. So you know, I lowered my average, and I do believe that this is going to go back up to the $1.60 area, because that's basically where it's been hanging around at. As you can see, it has been pretty steady at that area, and it just had a big sell-off. And you know, I did look, and I didn't see any bad news, so yeah, I'm pretty confident about this one too. You know, I bought in at the dip, so that's what you guys want to do, is look for dips in certain stocks and try to capitalize on that. But so I mainly just watch the stocks that I have here, because as you can see, I have quite a few of them that I'm watching, and you don't want to try to watch too many because you'll miss out on things. So this is another one. I'm down on this one, but I plan on holding this one for a little bit longer, because I feel like this is a pretty good potential for, you know, the future, as far as the company goes. So you know, I'm just gonna hold on to this one. You know, I'm gonna probably hold on to this one until it hits around $6. And you know, DNR is actually looking really good. It's growing really slowly, but you know, as you can see, it's actually down in the day. But if we look over the week, let's look over the year. As you can see, it's on a steady uptrend. Over the last year, it's been increasing. So from the, you know, pattern, it could probably definitely increase that. And as you see, it's down right now. It's probably going to go right back up. As you can see, it was down before, and it continued to climb back up and continue its overall uptrend. So you know, I just purchased this one for a little bit longer hold too. I only purchased 6 shares just because, you know, it's a higher cost stock, and I just wanted to kind of keep an eye on it. Not up by much on it, but you know, since I do plan on holding this one, you know, that's all right. InBev. This is probably my favorite stock to watch right now. It's actually going down, so that's good, because I want to buy more of these. I made a few trades on this yesterday and made some money, and so I definitely am going to try to get in on this. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video, because I need to start getting my trades ready. And so as you can see, oh, look at this, looky here, $8. This one hit, and I purchased it at $6.78. You know, I only had 6 shares, but you know, hey, off of the amount of money invested, you know, that I'll take that $7. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. These are just the stocks that I see rising, and you know, I'm doing pretty well on these stocks, I feel like. So you guys go ahead, and you know, depending on how much money you have to invest should determine like the kind of stocks that you're trading. If you have a lot more money, then you might want to invest in you know, a little bit higher priced but safer stocks, because all these stocks that I'm trading are pretty volatile, and you know, volatility comes with its risk. So you know, that's something that you should definitely, you know, consider. And you know, as me not having a large amount of money, you know, I don't have as much to lose, and so I can take those risks. And you know, so far that it has been panning out pretty well for me. And you know, I'm just going to try to continue this momentum. And you know, as I grow my account, I am going to start to go for more safe bets. But for now, you know, I just need to make the money to get my account up. So with that being said, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.